Hello and welcome to Coco Styling. This video is about swimwear for the body types. If you still haven't seen my video on body types, I will link it in the description below. It's called How to Dress Better. My overall swimwear tips. Try on different styles and don't be afraid of stepping out of your comfort zone. Sometimes there are styles you never even thought about trying on because it steps out of your comfort zone, but it might actually look great on you, and you will never know unless you try it. Try to wear the right size, but if you are not sure between two sizes, I would suggest you get the smaller one. Swimsuits expand because of their material. If it's too big, it won't give you the support you need. But keep in mind, you shouldn't go too small. If it's too small, it's gonna create lines that will make you look bigger than you are. And they are also really uncomfortable. Instead of choosing what's trendy, look for pieces that look better on you. If you have short legs and a long torso, wear high-waisted bottoms with high leg cuts. This kind of bottoms will make your legs look longer. If you have a short torso and long legs, you should avoid high-waisted bottoms that will shorten your torso even more. Colors are an important part of choosing the right swimsuit. You can use my seasonal color guide as a way to know your best colors. Try to get your pieces separately, not only because of size, but because sometimes one top will work for two different body types, and changing the bottoms is the thing that will make the outfit ideal for each of them. Please keep in mind, these rules are not strict, and you should wear what you love to wear. What matters most is confidence. Anyone can pull off anything if they are confident about it. Rules can be bent, but it's useful to know them before you break them. Most of the pictures I'm gonna use in this video are just for illustrative purposes. It doesn't necessarily mean that the model has that body type. Remember, you are an inverted triangle if your waist is not very defined and it's smaller than your bust. Your shoulders are broader than your hips. You're kind of athletic looking. However, this doesn't mean you can't be plus sized and an inverted triangle. We're just talking about your structure. They usually have very elongated legs. Also, remember the main difference between the inverted triangle and the apple is that the visual volume of the inverted triangle sits on the shoulders, and for apples is the bust and the waist. If you are one, what you should look for in swimsuits is to reduce the attention from your shoulders, define your waist, and increase the volume of your bust and hips. When you're choosing tops, get tops with details on the chest area. Depending on your breast size and how much support you need, you can choose between bandeau tops with details or tops with thicker straps that will narrow your shoulders. Go for rounded necklines because square ones might make you look boxy. Halter tops, scoop necks, and asymmetrical tops are great for this body type. You should avoid pieces that have really thin straps with details because they will make your shoulders look wider. You can choose between vertical lines and horizontal lines, even diagonal, because even though your shoulders are the widest part of your body, you have a small chest. So using horizontal lines around your chest will give it the illusion of being bigger. Another thing you can do to give the illusion of having a bigger bust is to wear bra-style tops with underwire and padding. You should avoid very eye-catching patterns on your top if you are wearing a bottom in a solid color because that will bring back the volume to your top. Try to avoid high necklines unless you're wearing a halter top. Choosing bottoms should be the fun part for you because you can wear heavily adorned bottoms. The reasoning behind this is that you need to add volume to your bottom and balance it with your top. Skirts that add volume are also a great idea. Go for styles with flares, pleats, or A-line cuts instead of wearing tight skirts. You can also try styles with ties and ornaments. Frills, ruched details, ties, and flounces will all add volume to your lower half. Avoid tiny bottoms that don't add volume. If you like pieces with more coverage, scrunch, cheeky bikinis are a great option. Avoid plain bottoms in very dark colors. However, dark bottoms will work for you if they are heavily adorned or if they have a bold print. They can also work if you pair them with a dark simple top. How to pair tops and bottoms. Make sure you add bottoms that add more volume than the top. Try to pair your tops with a skirt or a ruffle bottom instead of plain bottoms. Waist details or ties can help define your waist. High-waisted bottoms also define your waist. You can also pair asymmetrical tops with asymmetrical bottoms, and that will create an interesting look and also add volume where you need it. If you don't want to go through the hassle of having to pair your top with your bottoms, or maybe you just want more coverage, you can opt for one pieces. Look for one pieces that have asymmetrical tops, but if they have straps, make sure they are not very thin. Manokinis are great for most body types, and they will work for inverted triangles when they have bust, waist, and hip details. Cutout designs can help you shape your figure. One-piece swimsuits with halter tops are great. Frills and ruffles can create volume, but they can also help define your waist. Another way you can create waist emphasis is to get belted swimsuits or one that has wrap details. Also, bust and hip details will work great for you, whether they have straps or not. If they do have straps, make sure they are not thin straps. If you are a plus-size inverted triangle, you should use all of the other tips for tops, bottoms, and one-pieces, but you can also incorporate these ones. You can get vertical or diagonal lines on your top and horizontal lines on your bottom. This will create the illusion of having larger hips and a smaller upper half. But also, if you use angled lines instead of the vertical lines, this will give the illusion of having larger breasts without your top competing with your bottom. It's very likely you need more support on your chest. You can try bra-style tops in solid colors and printed bottoms with details. If you like to wear pieces with more coverage, peplum and handkerchief-styled swimsuits will be great for you. Try to also get bands on your waist. This will create the illusion of having a defined waist. Tops with plunging necklines and wider straps provide support. Pair them with adorned bottoms and you are ready to go. A-line swimsuits are a great idea if you're going for a more conservative look. These are all of my swimwear tips for this body type. I hope you guys have fun matching tops and bottoms, creating a look that you feel great in. Don't forget to choose pieces in the right colors to create the best looks. Color, fit, and design lines are the three main pillars to choose a great piece. Want to hire me as your stylist? All you have to do is go to my website at www.cocostyling.com. I will also link it in the description below. If you have any questions or want me to talk about the topic, just write a comment down below or DM me on Instagram at cocostyling. Have a nice day and I hope to see you soon.